Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. Today is a special one because we are behind the scenes on BAM! The Wembley Cup is back! Yes! Series 3, going for the hat-trick, and this time I'm with the hashtag boys. We're going to do some behind the scenes today on some of the shoots. I've got Sebby Boy with me. Boys hashtagging it everywhere. We're going for the win, guys. Not going to find it easy. We're up against the F2s boys. In the yellow you can see some of them behind us. You've got Billy and Jez. You've got Daniel Cutting and Kieran, also known as Football Skills 98. They're going to be competing for their place in the starting lineup. Okay, so there's no guarantee. They're going to be in the squad. There's no guarantee they start at Wembley. They have to earn that in different challenges. And one of the challenges we're doing today is sick, right? It involves drones. It involves footballs. It involves goals. I'll try and show you some of the behind the scenes action. Look at this, decent little Wembley Cup corner flag. I rate that. Before we start, I just want to say a big thanks to EE for giving us the chance to do the Wembley Cup for a third time. Absolute legends. And make sure you drop a like on the video if you're excited for the return of the Wembley Cup, and leave a comment below what team you think is going to win. Hashtag United or F2's Techers Town. Techers Town logo. What do you think? Techers Town.
We didn't realise his Dan's pecs actually inflated. This guy's just putting in the air.
He's wearing the same size shirt as Seb right now. Really embarrassing, to be fair. Seb's badge meantime, it's pretty decent as well, if I do say so myself.
They've upped the quality of the shirts, haven't they, for this year?
Yeah, they have.
It's great to see.
Manny's here now, so that means the three guys competing in the Techers Town Challenge, Cutting, Manny, Kieran, have all scored at the Wembley Cup before. Interesting fact. And we just worked out you're the top goal scorer in Wembley Cup history right now. 3 goals in 2 games.
I didn't know.
Also the worst shot conversion ratio.
Yeah, the worst shot conversion. Anyone for chips?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not the ones you miss, is it? It's the ones you score.
3 goals, no one can like. You could be the top goal scorer in Wembley Cup history after the third game.
I could have scored.
It's alright, he's going to be playing left back. He's going to be playing left back.
How many goals has he got in 2 games?
3.
Dan Brown scores like 6 goals in a game, mate.
Yeah,
but it's different when he's at Wembley.
He's not going to score playing left back, is he?
Yeah, but
Scored 2. Scored 2.
It's Wembley Cup, though, isn't it? It's a different level. He is ridiculously good. I will never mug him off. He is insane.
But Clayton's going to be playing left back anyway, so it won't be a problem.
True. Yeah, did you see that? He's like playing left back.
No, I'm playing left back.
Right back, actually.
I'm not right back.
No, it's more like wing back.
I'm not wing back. I'll rather be left back in the changing room.
That's what Seb said. I gave Seb the option to play left back and hashtag game. He was like, I'll go on the bench, right?
Literally, I'd rather come on for 10 minutes to striker. I don't mind. He needs the gym.
It's nice, pulled back.
That's what he needs.
Feminine.
I just don't gym what you do. Obviously, we did the same training, mate.
Are we not? No, we're not.
Doing running.
Yeah, I can't literally run 100 metres at the minute, so you're fine.
Now my cardio fitness is at an all-time high.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
90 minutes on Sunday, I played 120 minutes last night.
Okay, so you're
I'm ready to go. The problem is I don't actually do anything when I'm playing. I can run all day. I just avoid the ball.
Look at this guy. Built for cardio. I'm zoomed in too far to see that. Oh, there we go. He's got it in. What is this saying?
Down on them haters. It's going to be like Paulinho.
Should we do it? Should we do a quick masterclass? He's got that pose down, hasn't he? He's done this before.
Right, we're about to start the first challenge of the day, which is the raining goals one with the drones. The drones there, they're going to drop the balls. The boys are going to have to volley the balls in. So hashtag lads don't take part in the challenges. We're here to disrupt them because we've got our team already. The challenges are designed to help them pick their starting 11. What's their team called again?
Yeah. Sit down. Oh, Techers Town, mate.
Techers Town. Don't forget to Techers Town, yeah?
Don't forget Techers Town, mate.
Here's Techers Town there. Stretching. Getting warm. He teased me, showed me a bit of leg. Woo! Jez is tired today.
Bringing back the plank.
Just planking in the middle of the
How can you keep that up?
Pretty good. Ready?
Ready, mate. Absolutely ready.
Wembley Cup is back. Are you going to score in the final this year?
If I do, I'm going to do exactly the same celebration again.
Are you going to make that your thing?
I can make it my thing.
Get it in
Did it
FIFA.
against Chris MD's team, did it at Wembley Cup, get it in FIFA, and basically get everyone on board with the 7-goal pipe, mate.
Mate, Got some hashtag reinforcements. Man Mountain's here. You ready?
Ready.
What do you think of the new colours, mate? A bit different, isn't it?
Yeah. Bring out my eyes.
Got your centre back partner as well.
Yeah,
Sammy Adams.
We're just sizing up the opposition at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to going to
Checkerstown, yeah.
Is that the team, yeah?
How do you feel about that?
Well, the worst name possible, because that's the only thing you guys would have hold on to. It's a name.
Lunchtime. Look at all this beautiful food. Buzzing. Right, we just had some lunch. Now we're going back out to film another challenge, and it's one thing probably a lot of you might wonder about the Wembley Cup, because it all gets rolled out over a period of time, but like, how do we shoot them all? And it changes every year. But this year what we're doing is we're filming all like the kind of technical challenges which are competing for the F2's boys spots in the starting lineup in like a couple of days here in West London. And then we're going to film the studio bits later, and they're going to go at the top and the tail of the episode, and there's going to be another challenge in the studio which we'll shoot sort of next week, which will be competing for legends to see who gets what legends in their team. So basically we're trying to shoot most of the series, the episodes, in a 2-week period, and then obviously the game happens, which is live October 7th. Get your tickets now if you haven't already. They're selling like hotcakes. Links in the description. So that's how it's done. Meanwhile, Theo is struggling. Look at him. He's got some sort of issue with his, he's hashtagging it, that's what I like, but he's got some sort of issue with his nerve in his ribs or something. So hopefully he recovers in time for Wembley Cup.
Theo's playing in the Wembley Cup. I might as well double up on my Nando's order. It's going to be that easy.
Did you not see the goal he scored last year?
He can't live off that for the rest of his life, though, Spence.
Do you know where Carragher is?
One moment of flukiness.
Not seen the. Actually, didn't make it into the live stream. 40-yarder.
There's a reason for that. There's a reason why it didn't make it, isn't there, Jess?
Wow.
Can you see Carragher? Is he there?
Is Carragher in there? There's another big Scouse playing though. Famous Liverpool player who I think both teams are going to want to get their hands on. Stevie G, of course.
Mate, Stevie G.
Reinforcements. Hugh Wizzy. Reeve of Checkerstown are in the building. Manny's hanging around for this episode, I think he's over there. Got Kieran over here. Got some of the hashtag boys playing with them. Don't get used to this, lads. They'll be our enemies in October. Oh, that was... The next challenge is called clean sheets, and it's our job to try and get those sheets in the goal as messy as possible. I think there's like some paint behind them. We've got to kick the ball at it, and there's going to be 3 potential Checkerstown players trying to stop us doing it, which are Wizzy, Kieran, and Reeve. So me, Rich Beck, Sam Adams are going to be the guys kicking the balls against there, trying to make them as messy as possible. So face off. My camera against a more sophisticated camera. Decent little rig though, isn't it? Woo! Just took my face off. Bill's challenged me to try and nuts him. Come here, hang on, I've just got to nuts him. Ah, I bowled it. So quite a lot of work goes into each different drill. We've got to put a new clean sheet up. We've got to try and kick the ball so it goes through the sheet, imprints on this paint at the back, and then we can see how well we did against the clean sheet. That's the idea. The question is, who will get the starting lineup in the team? Will it be Kieran, Reeve, or Wizzy? What are you saying, guys?
Well, I can't use of hands would be favourite, but
yeah, no hands.
not sure about this. You are the biggest though. You can't...
Yeah, but a centre back, like clearance off the line, that's your game, right?
Yeah, no, it is. No, it is. Yeah.
And Kieran, you're a bit of a. Do you feel like you've been put in a bit of a mismatch in this one?
I feel like I have, but it all depends on the shots from the boys. Like if they're on target.
If you could do some little freestyle like catches or something.
To be honest, it's really up to you.
And these boys.
And you boys.
On their phones.
There's not a lot we can do.
They're not really used to hitting the target, these lads.
Oh, definitely.
Well, they're a penalty taker. Penalty taker. Could have a penalty at Wembley. You scored 2 last time we played there.
More chance with my head, I think. I'm never really up there, to be honest.
We'll see, we'll see. Right, as you know, Rich Beck, penalty taker for hashtag. I've just said we should do a new penalty challenge before Wembley to see if someone else can take it, but he says no, he wants them. And I said, everyone knows what way you go. And he said, well, put Wizzy in goal now, I'll score one. So I said, if he doesn't score, he's not going to be on him at Wembley. So, where are you going to put it, Rich?
Bottom left.
Bottom left, yeah? So Wizzy knows. No pressure, Rich. Imagine there's 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people watching. Woo! Hashtag! Hashtag! Woo!
Oh!
He knows where I'm going.
Oh,
He could have saved that, to be fair. Wow.
Give me one. He's not used to using his hands, that's the problem. His hand's broken.
His hand's broken. If it is, they've got a problem. Right, we've just completed the clean sheets challenge. Another player has earned their starting lineup position in Town at Wembley, and some more guys are going to have to continue to fight for it in future episodes, try and get themselves a spot in the starting lineup. It's not going to be easy, the competition is rife. Right, we're back inside again now. Time for another challenge. This one I believe is called light work. It involves these goals. You may recognise these mini goals, kind of like FIFA challenge sort of style, but there's a twist. This whole place is going to go into darkness and the lights are going to light up at different intervals, and the player in the middle has to put the balls in the goals that are obviously lit up and not the ones that aren't. Even the balls have got like a little bit of a translucent, like dark, hang on, middle right, first touch. That's how you do it. I was pretending it was lit up, obviously it wasn't lit up, but smashed it. Scotty P has arrived. Oh, he's gone under pressure. He's backed himself. How you doing, Scotty P?
Good.
You ready? Wembley Cup debut?
Yeah.
Doing some, helping us with some challenges. And obviously, are you ready for Wembley, yeah?
Yeah.
Love it. Manny's here as well. Manny's going to take part in this next challenge. As we have a new man as well, Josh Peters, the big man. Didn't realise just how big this guy is until I met you the other day at the
you wait till you're on the field.
sports day. What is your official height?
I think 6'5".
6'5". What's your official height?
6'4".
6'4", Reeve?
6'1".
6'1". So we've got some big guys here, all of which could be in the Town defence.
Shall see.
We'll have to play it on the floor, I think. Keep it on the floor. So these are the goals, and these little guys are some LED strips that are going to light up, and we're also going to turn all the lights off in here, so it's going to look pretty decent. And the guys have got to get the balls in there. Lightning reactions. Lightning reactions. See what I did there? Right, this is the light box. Press this and wait for it. That's lit up. And look at this one here. And this one. So I'm lighting them up. And it's going to be darker in it, so it's going to look a bit better. Billy and Jeremy are going to demonstrate it. And then we're going to go. Good luck, guys. Let's take us down it.
Keep going.
It's like a war zone in here. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Right, it's the end of the first shoot day here. Manny, I'm not going to see you again till the final. We'll be on opposite teams. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm up for it, mate.
Ready to take on that? You've played for Hashtag in the past, but you've also played against Hashtag in the past.
Yes.
So you know exactly what to expect. What are you thinking?
No, to be fair, since then your team's changed a lot, so be interesting. But if anyone wants to man mark me, bring it on.
Oh, someone's going to have to. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. Take it easy, bud. So, one day of Wembley Cup shooting is done. We've still got a fair few days to go, but I'm excited. The Wembley Cup is back. I'm buzzing. All these episodes, I love the episodes because it creates a story, it tells a story, it properly like prepares everyone for the final, including the audience. And the audience, you guys get to see the build up and you get excited for the final, hopefully. But it also, as a person, it makes you even more hyped for the final as well, because you see all the people every day, start particularly with your own teammates and stuff, thinking about how the final is going to go, and it just creates a sense of anticipation, wouldn't you say, Seb?
Oh, definitely. It's great to see all the guys. Rivalries are starting. We're coming for you, Town boys. You better be ready.
There's a lot of banter going between Town and Hashtag, I'm not going to lie.
What? Town?
Yeah, Town, mate, yeah. Some people thought the hashtag was cringe.
Don't forget to Town it.
Town, mate.
We're taking them down to Town.
The F2 boys had a little bit of a shocker on that one. I'll put it all in the diss track. Right, guys, in my hotel room now. Just got some room service. It's a late night. We're going to eat this, get up in the morning, go again for another Wembley Cup shoot day. So I'll see you then. It's a new day here on the Wembley Cup set, and we've got a new hashtag player, Ryan Adams. There you go.
Reality.
Wow,
it's amazing what lights
reality and then
it's
not
unbelievable how much better that is in the camera. Here's one of our opponents. I'm not talking about Chris MD. I'm talking about this little doggy. He's going to be playing right wing for Town. So we've got Chris MD of Town fighting it out, doing some kind of dog agility course for football. We've got Ryan and we've got Charlie Morley for hashtag. We're going to be trying to put these boys off as they go around the challenge. How you feeling, Chris?
I'm thinking of doing it on all fours like a dog for the comedy effect.
Wembley Cup veteran, mate.
Yeah,
It's your hat trick. Only a handful of people have done all three.
Yeah, and I'm on. You're on 2 wins, right?
I'm on 100% ratio.
Oh, okay.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's all because of me as well.
100% instead of 2-0. Yeah, I'm on 50-50.
So you want to end up on top, exactly.
Yeah,
what's your sidemen ratio?
66.6% ratio.
You're 50-50 on sidemen games as well, aren't you?
Yes.
So you're completely even right now. So the Wembley Cup's going to be big. It's going to tip the scales.
Actually, that's true. To be my decider.
We were talking about stats yesterday. Dan Cutting's the top goal scorer in Wembley Cup history right now. 3 goals in 2 games. Imagine how many he could have scored.
Oh my god.
He could have scored about 8. Rossi HD has got 2 and he only played in 1.
Yeah.
The 3 other boys. You've got 1. You've got 1 and you've got 1 in the Simon game. You've got a decent YouTube goal.
Yeah, one better than the other.
Yeah, true. Theo got 2 actually as well. He's on 2 from 1 game as well.
Yeah, I mean Theo's one. I think that's more
The worst goal, maybe. Worst goal? The Wembley Cup Theo's?
Yeah. Awful.
Pretty bad.
Charlie making your Wembley Cup debut, mate. How do you feel?
I'm ready for it. It's been a long time coming, so I'm ready for it.
You played in the Sidemen game, you played in goal, of course.
Yeah,
so no one really saw what you could do.
So, you know, I'm ready to maybe fill in for Jack or AJW if on the spot. It's a joke.
I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Look at this guy, another Wembley Cup veteran, one of the few people to play in 3, playing for Teckerstown.
You know what they're called?
Teckerstown, mate.
What you're called, mate.
What do you think of the name? Say it like you mean it.
Yeah. Don't hold back.
Don't forget to Teckerstown it, mate. Don't forget to Teckerstown it.
Good. Oh, right.
Man like Vuj is back.
Bonjour.
Wembley Cup veteran.
Yes, it is me.
3 years, and you've won
Twice.
both times, but this time we're on different teams.
Question mark. Guys.
Teckerstown it
So, we walk through the finish line. You get to this one, you bunny hop,
with the ball.
and then you jump over. Yep. Ball always goes over. Then you bunny hop. You put some blancos in here. No, bunny hops in between the legs, and then over like that.
Alright. I'm not even risking my life.
So that's the first jump. Right, bunny hop. First, bunny hop. This one again, lower ones, you bunny hop, and then you jump over.
Bunny hop over that? Are you mad? I can't even do it normally.
Still dribbling.
Right, it's nearly time for the lads to take on the course. We've seen the dog do it in rapid time. Now the lads have got to do it with football-based obstacles. Charlie and Ryan are going to have like tennis ball launchers, and they're going to be shooting balls at the guys. I'm going to have a vuvuzela to try and put them off, and I'm going to also be watching the time penalties because they lose 10 seconds every time they hit a hurdle or something. So it should be fun. Charlie's roaming, and another challenge to go, another player to find out who's going to be starting for Teckerstown. It could be Poet, could be Chris MD, could be Vuj. Right, should we get started? Let's do it. Lads, can you just calm down, please? It's a calm zone. Calm things down.
Face of a calm man.
Oh my god, it's the scariest man in football, Jacko. He's arrived just in time for lunch. How convenient. Classic Jacko. Right, it's time for the final challenge. We've got some new faces here. Not only have we got Weller and Crawford, we've got Tobe Jizzle, we've got Josh Peters, the big man. How you doing, mate? You ready?
Man, I'm sweating already.
Welcome back to the Wembley Cup. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Are you ready for some, are you in a team?
We're in a team.
That is a decent team, by the way.
Ebony and Ivory.
I like it. We've got Road to Shore Crawford combo.
We're finished. No, we're not.
It's a deadly combo, mate. Could be a centre-back partnership, that.
Yeah, but it's a passing challenge, isn't it? Shooting challenge.
True. But involve, you can defend there, you can just stop everyone else scoring. Use your defensive skills. Exactly. Wizzy and Reeve are a team. They've got that Rebel connection.
Remember when we made the makeshift team against the Rebel and beat them?
I do. I enjoyed that.
Means nothing.
Charlie Morley's here, just hanging about.
Still is.
Scouting the opposition, mate, that's what you're doing.
Exactly.
Who do you think is the most dangerous potential player outside of the F2 on Teckerstown?
Chris MD's a nice little player. Obviously
Chris
played against
MD.
him before. He can create chances, but Manny or Toby down the wing, maybe.
Manny and Toby,
They're
yeah.
decent, yeah.
Definitely. What about like the big lads like Reeve and Josh Peters?
Yeah, obviously aerial threats, corners maybe, but I think we've got some big lads of our own.
Well, what are you, 6 foot?
I'll take it, yeah.
6 foot?
Yeah.
He is about 6'5".
6'5", baby.
Weller?
6'3".
So this next challenge is like a Wembley doubles type setup. Those, like we had the challenge we did last night, these goals are going to be lit up at different points and you've got to score in the goal that's lit up. Charlie's going to be on the lights He's our lighting engineer today. You ready for your job?
New man on the job, so I don't know what to expect, but it'll be fun.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. Meanwhile, I've been given a job. Can you guess what it is? I've been given these, so what do you think I'll be doing? I'm going to be refereeing the game, and I will get my cards out if I have to. I'll book you, Reeve. Any dissent and you're in the book, mate.
I'm going to keep quiet. I'm going to keep it quiet.
Yeah? I'm warning you all. Where's Poet? He's the one you want. These two are the dissent. I'll get the cards out. Any dissent from you, sir, and I will get the cards out, alright?
Done.
I know what you're like. I'll get them out. I'll get them out. I don't think they're going to listen to me.
Never.
Let's go, guys. Good luck. YouTubers ready. Oh, I think that is another Wembley Cup challenge filmed, and that might be the end of our challenges now. We've just got to do some studio stuff over the next week or so, and we'll be done. And as normal, a challenge has finished with Vooj and Poet with their tops off. That is pretty much standard routine. Charlie, how did you find light duty?
Light switching, mate, easy as anything.
You could say it was light work. Oh, hello. Yes, guys, we're here in the YouTube space. It is phase 2 of the Wembley Cup shoots. Take a look at this. I've been here many times. I've seen this wall many times. I've never seen one of my videos on here. And now there's about 40. Look, there's me. There's me. There's me. Theo, Charlie, David Brent. What's he doing there? Hashtag Boys Jamel. Wembley Cup episodes. Loads of stuff, guys. This is the sort of thing you can look forward to. Wembley Cup Series 3. Decent. So we're about to shoot the intro for the whole series, and I'm going to be walking down here. Some of the guys there. All right, lads?
How you doing?
We're walking down here, slowly getting closer to a big reveal, which is something that is really cool about this series of Wembley Cup, which I'm about to show you. Going down these stairs. Right? So the first challenge for me is doing the walking, talking shot and not falling down these stairs, which is a high possibility. But let me show you this. How sick is this? This year, the Wembley Cup has a studio. Bam! Look at this! First of all, little changing room setup. Yes, very nice. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bang! That is double decent. We've got shirts there from the first year. Centre FC and Cyber United. You've got a screen there, you've got sofas, some memorabilia. 2 trophies over here. Look how much bigger the Wembley Cup second season trophy was than the first year, by the way. What's this year going to be like? Up here. It's awesome. Awesome. Bought that from home. No longer in the background of my videos. I've got to win it back. Wembley Cup with EE. This is a decent set, guys. It's a very decent set. So I'll be sitting there. F2 will be with me, and we've got our host, special host this year. I'll show you in a second. Bit of auto cue there. Welcome to the 3rd series of the Wembley Cup with EE. Yes, welcome. We've also got this second area, which is where certain challenges are going to happen as we compete for legends. So the challenges that I was showing you the shoot for the other day was all about us competing for, well, the F2 boys competing for their starting lineup, the lads for Town, who is going to start at Wembley. But then we'll be 2 challenges in every episode. We'll also come back to the studio and we'll have our fans and special guests competing to win us legends for the game, which is going to be awesome as well. Right, guys, I told you we had a special presenter this year. Time to find out who he is. Bam! Hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Welcome. You know, you were one of the most requested people to get involved in the Wembley Cup this year,
really?
More than some of the players.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I'm better on or off the pitch. That's my only problem.
I do.
Yeah. To be fair, you have seen me play quite a few times.
The question is, what kind of guy is Lawrence?
The kind of guy who gets a hamster and then flushes it down the toilet. There's some really good lines out there. It's just really, really upsetting.
More importantly, Lawrence is the kind of guy who's going to present the Wembley Cup this year, and obviously reunite with True Geordie for commentary at the final. Are you excited?
Why wouldn't I be excited for this? It's like the best gig of all time.
And you can, I know you're going to be impartial in the videos, but who do you actually think's going to win? What's that?
Just saying Spence.
Well, you mean hashtag it?
Sorry, yeah. Hashtag.
Hashtag. Don't forget to hashtag it.
What's the F2?
Town, mate. You've got to do a T. Don't go down to
like that.
Go down to Town.
That's right. Yeah, you go down to Town.
Exactly.
Like
it's no hashtag. Let's be honest.
What's the sort of rivalry like? That's what I want.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's flip it around, mate. I'm not gonna lie, mate. The rivalry this year is heating up.
Yeah.
I really wanted to play against the F2 last year. Didn't get to. Obviously, they got injured. Everyone knows their quality. They've got some really good players this year as well on their team. In fact, their team is the best YouTube team ever assembled. That's without doubt.
I've seen it and it is a good team.
But we unlike most teams on YouTube, what hashtag have done is we've played a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think we've played between 40 and 50 games now in the
Month in, month out.
Month in, month out. It is actually going to be really interesting. You know, I'll always back my boys. I'll always back them to the end. But those guys are going to cause us trouble. You know, as a defender, the idea of Billy and Jeremy running at me, or even some of the other guys on their team, you know, your Mannies, your Daniel Cuttings, it's frightening.
Yeah, if I was you, I'd do what you do on the really big games and put yourself out on one of the wings. Or
hide.
Like, when you played against me, you went up front and just sort of put a little bit too much pressure on, and you got your penalty goals.
I mean, if only that was the standard of the Wembley Cup, mate. But the Wembley Cup, that's the other thing. This year's Wembley Cup will be the best level of football we've ever seen in a YouTube game.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, no disrespect to the Sidemen games, obviously. Like, I'm a big fan of what they do, and I played in the first one, but it's not even going to be comparable.
There's a massive difference. And having seen some of the people who are competing for both teams, I genuinely think it's going to be like commentating on a real game. Like Brian and I were saying, it's the first one we can't mess around.
Yeah.
We've actually got to take this seriously.
And that's not even mentioning the legends. We've got some huge legends, including one of the legends of your favourite club.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Can I say Stephen Gerrard or Robbie Fowler?
You can say either of them, but you just said them anyway.
They're amazing. Like, genuinely,
Stevie
what makes
G.
me excited is Stevie G could be on either of those teams.
I mean, imagine me passing to Stevie G.
Yeah.
I keep running.
Yeah.
He plays it back into me. I miss, and someone else scores.
And he says,
that's
it's just
what
like playing with John Arnorisa.
I'd take that, mate.
Yeah, I would.
I'd happily be the John Arnorisa of YouTube. But Lawrence, listen, it's great to have you on board, mate. And you'll see him in a Wembley Cup episode soon.
Let us know what we should put in the cups. That's what's important to me.
What
These are the real Wembley cups.
What is your go-to drink?
On set, I just go for a nice water. Simple, but room temperature.
Keep hydrated.
Yeah, always. Don't forget to hydrate it.
That is a quality picture of Cutting. Look, he's literally, like, that could go so wrong from that point. If he just fell down.
That's what we don't see in the picture.
That's why he missed some of those shots. Now that's when he actually finally did score a goal last year. Let's have a look at the props. What we got here? Oh, mate, these are some old school boots. Oh, imagine wearing them at the Wembley Cup. Got some trophies there.
That's the forfeit.
Got, oh yeah, special Wembley Cup award we got. Hopefully more of them to come. Footballs.
These from your school days?
Mate, if you knew me at school, you'd know I wasn't getting anywhere near any trophies. apart from the quiz team.
Yeah.
It's my best chance.
Best debater.
I was all right at chess and quizzes at school.
You know what is nice is under here, these lights.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is really nice. But also over there, they're real boots.
Oh yeah, you can see these. The
It's
EE
little touches
colours.
like that on a set which make a real difference, isn't
They're
it?
actually moving as well.
Yeah.
I rate that.
The real boots as well.
Got boots down there. You got the lights underneath the trophies. See that?
Oh, nice.
It's a nice touch. Very nice touch. And then we've got big Wembley Cup. Oh, I want one of them for my backdrop in my studio at home. And look at these boots. Oh, they've actually got mud on them and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I rate that.
Remember these?
That is old school, isn't it?
It's like Dribble Cisse sort of era.
Yeah, I had a pair of them.
Jermaine Defoe probably had a pair of
I had a pair of them and they bloody broke after one game. 80 quid I'll never see again. Right guys, another day here, another Wembley Cup shoot. We're back at YouTube Studios. Got some people you may recognise with us.
Okay.
TB himself, Theo Baker, ready for action.
I'm ready. Feeling good today as well.
Not actually too much action to do really, we're mainly just doing a studio shoot talking about what we did before, the challenges and stuff.
And we find out some different legends.
Oh yeah, we're going to start finding out what legends we get in our team. Big.
Huge.
Big. Anyone particular you're after?
We want a midfielder.
Okay, good shout.
Want a midfielder.
Centre mid maybe, yeah. Sebby boy getting some makeup over there. Lovely. The main addition for these episodes, we've actually got like people that watch the channel, like viewers, coming to represent us in challenges. So today we're shooting episode 2. We've got a guy called Lee taking part in a challenge, which if he wins us a legend. The F2 boys have got a guy called John, who if he wins, he gets them a legend. So hoping they can represent us well and get the win. Got an infused reaction about episode later. Get my best infused face on. Theo, give us your best infused face.
Infused.
Enthusiastic.
Come now, right? Acting role.
Seb, what's your infused face? Come on!
What's your
scared.
succinct face? You've got a succinct face.
Succinct is just like.
That's Jezzy's succinct face.
Are you recording this?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to. I'll do it back before a camera.
Lawrence, give us a succinct face.
Thank you.
That is succinct.
Very touching.
Right guys, we've just wrapped on the Wembley Cup shoots. That's all the episodes taking us up to the big final, which I'm so pumped for, guys. I genuinely think it's going to be the best match of my life, the best football match ever on YouTube, the most competitive match on YouTube with the best players playing. It's got everything. And I just can't wait. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty knackered. because it's been quite a lot of shoots over the last few weeks, getting it all done. Now we've got to get it all edited, get it all ready, then it will go on my channel on YouTube, and then obviously we'll see the big final, which will be live streamed, which you guys can watch. It will also be a live event that people can get tickets to. You guys can get tickets to if you haven't already. Check the link in the description or click the I button. Guys, thank you, just thank you for allowing me this life. Like the fact I'm getting to do this for a third time, and this is going to be with some of my best mates. Obviously we want to win, obviously we'll be gutted if we don't, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than winning and losing. Like, we're winning just from getting to play in this game. I think you guys know that, and hopefully you guys know how appreciative not only me but all the boys are, and that's not even just the hashtag lads, to be honest. I've spoken to some of the other boys playing for the F2's team, you know, they're just so happy to be involved, and I love it. I love we've been able to do it together with your support, and the people at EE as well. We've got to say a massive thanks to EE for supporting this project for the 3rd year now. It's unbelievable really, it's kind of unprecedented. So guys, drop a like on the video if you're excited for the Wembley Cup. Subscribe for more. I'll see you at Wembley Stadium for the biggest game of my life. Biggest game of a lot of people's lives. It's going to be unbelievable, guys. Don't go changing. Don't forget to hashtag it.